Ever feel your stomach drop when someone criticizes you? It's a universal experience, one that can leave us feeling vulnerable and exposed. Criticism, whether constructive or harsh, has a way of hitting us right where it hurts the most. Like their words are darts, piercing your sense of self. We've all been there. Each word, each critique, feels like a sharp dart aimed at our core, making us question our abilities, our worth, and sometimes even our very identity. That sting? That's taking things personally. It's a natural reaction, but it can be incredibly damaging. When we internalize these words, we allow them to shape our self-perception and dictate our emotional state. It's letting someone else's opinion define your worth. This can lead to a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity, where we constantly seek validation from others instead of finding it within ourselves. But what if you could choose how to react? Imagine having the power to decide how much impact those words have on you. It's about taking control of your emotional responses and not letting external opinions dictate your inner peace. What if you could let those darts fall harmlessly away? It's possible. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, you can learn to deflect these verbal darts and maintain your composure. And it's a journey worth taking. This path to emotional resilience is not easy, but it's incredibly rewarding. It involves self-reflection, understanding your triggers, and developing strategies to cope with criticism. Because when you stop taking things personally, you reclaim your power. You become the master of your own emotions, no longer swayed by the opinions of others. This newfound strength allows you to face challenges with confidence and grace. You choose inner peace over inner turmoil. By prioritizing your mental well-being, you create a sanctuary within yourself that remains untouched by external negativity. This isn't about becoming indifferent. It's about building resilience. It's about understanding that while you can't control what others say, you can control how you respond. This shift in perspective empowers you to navigate life's challenges with a calm and steady mind. It's about recognizing that other people's words often say more about them than they do about you. Their criticisms are often reflections of their own insecurities and biases. By acknowledging this, you can detach from their negativity and maintain your inner peace. Think of Mahatma Gandhi. He faced brutal opposition, relentless criticism. Did he crumble? Did he lash back? No. He met anger with peace, hatred with love. Why? Because he understood a powerful truth. Reacting with anger only gives your power away. Gandhi chose to focus on his truth, his purpose. He didn't allow the negativity of others to derail him. His unwavering spirit, his commitment to nonviolence, ultimately changed the world. Martin Luther King Jr. walked a similar path. He faced unimaginable hatred, yet responded with love and compassion. He knew that hate only breeds more hate. He chose to meet darkness with light, to transform negative energy into a force for good. Dr. King's life teaches us that we can choose how we respond to negativity. We can let it consume us, or we can use it as fuel for positive change. We can choose love over hate, understanding over judgment. These examples might seem larger than life, but their lessons apply to our everyday lives. The principles they championed, nonviolence, empathy, and understanding, are not just for grand movements or historical moments. They are tools we can use in our daily interactions, in our workplaces, and in our homes. Imagine a coworker makes a snide remark. It's a situation many of us have faced, and it can be incredibly frustrating. Your first instinct might be to fire back. It's natural to want to defend yourself, or to put the other person in their place. But what if you paused, just for a moment? What if you took a deep breath and gave yourself a second to think? What if you considered that their comment might stem from their own insecurity, their own unhappiness? Suddenly, the situation shifts. You start to see the person behind the words, and you realize that their negativity might not be about you at all. You see their words not as a personal attack, but as a reflection of their own struggles. This perspective can change everything. It allows you to step back and not take the comment to heart. This understanding allows you to respond with compassion, even kindness. Instead of escalating the situation, you diffuse it. You might say something like, "I understand you're upset. Let's talk about it." And that can be incredibly disarming. When you respond with kindness, it often catches people off guard. They expect a fight, but instead, they find a friend. This approach not only helps to resolve conflicts, but also builds stronger, more positive relationships. It's a small change in perspective, but it can make a big difference in your daily life. Remember, hurt people hurt people. When someone lashes out, it's often because they're carrying pain or insecurity. Their words are a projection of their own inner turmoil. When you understand this, it's easier to detach. You can choose not to internalize their negativity. Think of it this way. Their negativity is like baggage they're carrying. You don't have to pick it up and carry it too. You can acknowledge their struggle without letting it weigh you down. This doesn't mean you become a doormat. It's not about suppressing your feelings or accepting abuse. It's about recognizing what you can control, your own reactions, and what you can't, the actions and words of others. It's about choosing to focus on what truly matters, your values, your goals, your own journey. When you focus on your own path, the noise of others fades away. You rise above the negativity and find peace in your own purpose. Choosing not to take things personally is a powerful act. It's about reclaiming your power. When you stop letting others dictate your emotions, you take back control of your own well-being. You refuse to give them the power to hurt you. This doesn't happen overnight. It takes practice, patience, and self-compassion. But with each step, you build resilience, strengthen your sense of self, and find lasting peace. Inner peace is your birthright. It's not something you find outside yourself. It's something you cultivate within. When you choose not to take things personally, you're choosing to nurture that inner peace. You're building a fortress of resilience that can withstand the storms of negativity. You're choosing to live from a place of love, understanding, and strength. Ultimately, the choice is yours. Every day, we are faced with countless decisions, big and small. These choices shape our lives and define who we are. You can choose to react with anger, to internalize negativity, to let frustration take over your mind and heart. You can let the words of others define you, allowing their opinions to weigh you down, to make you feel less than you are. Or you can choose a different path, a path where you take control of your reactions, where you decide how to respond to the world around you. You can choose to meet negativity with grace, to respond with calmness and understanding, even when faced with adversity. You can choose to detach from the need for external validation, to find peace within yourself, to cultivate inner strength and resilience. You can choose to live a life free from the weight of other people's opinions, to walk your own path with confidence and self-assurance. It's a journey worth taking, a journey towards self-discovery and personal freedom. One step at a time, you can create a life that is true to who you are, a life that reflects your values and aspirations. Choose your response, and in doing so, choose your freedom. Choose your